Hello, hello. I'm James Lee.
And I am Tasha Lee.
We are Elevate Marriages.
Hello, everybody.
We're here on excuse me. We're on a Thursday evening for you guys just to kind of do a little we sitting around, doing nothing. I guess you could say.
We
And,
were doing nothing.
that's fair. Let's get on here and talk a little bit to the peoples.
Yes. Bring up some questions, maybe stir up some conversations.
Yes, that's
Yes.
what we're looking to do. So let us know if we can hear us okay. That's the most important thing at this point. We want to make sure that you can hear wherever you are tuning in from. We want to make sure that that is audible for you. If you can't, let us know. Give us some hearts or something. But anywho, of course, we are marriage advocates. I'm here to help you kind of your everyday life, navigate, kind of get over things that are uh, those things that are easy, things that are just blah sometimes. But we're here to kind of give you some tips and tools to kind of help you get through this together and growing your connection and taking your love to the next level.
Oh, can y'all see my shirt?
I know you looking fly. Hold on. You looking kind of fly. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. As you can see, I don't have one, but
I'll make him one next time. I'll make
next
him
time,
one
I
next
guess
time.
I'll get one next time.
For sure. Yes, we need to get some merch.
Yes.
I was gonna just add to what you just said. I want to make sure people know we are not by any means saying that what we have is perfection.
No.
We work every day to make marriage look good, every day to be a good example. And sometimes we fall short, but that doesn't stop us from working. And
Absolutely.
that's what we encourage you to do. Things don't always have to be perfect, but you have to continue to work at it. Right? It's when you give up, it's that becomes a problem. So we want you to continue to work at it. We give you all kinds of tips and tools, like we said, to kind of make it easier from the experiences we've had, or maybe experiences we've witnessed or walked people through.
Yeah.
We think that we can give you a little bit and make it better for you, better experience for you. So we had a few questions,
Had a
right?
few questions, right? We're
Yeah.
trying to get through your happy marriage, and this is a list of questions we want to add, kind of to help you to know and understand. If you might not even have these questions, but these are questions that we found that were 25 questions that all married couples should ask. Now we're not going to go through all 25 of them because we'll be here all evening.
Right,
But
right. Let's just do a couple.
we want to do a few of them uh, that would kind of spark some conversation, if nothing else, in your marriage. If you can't think of something to talk about, these might help, or these may be questions that you've never even asked one another. You can kind of get an answer to. Too many times we don't communicate, we don't talk, we don't uncover
We were
some
talking
things.
earlier about road trip. I am not a road trip fan. Let me just say that because I probably won't fall asleep. But
Probably. Just tell people. Shame the
I
devil.
might, I might fall asleep. I don't know. Sometimes I'm tired. Or the car gives me. What does Jason say? He has, yes, I have a case of car. I do. So anyway, on those long road trips, short road trips, whatever, instead of sitting in silence, maybe think about some of these questions and pose them to your spouse. See what happens. It can start a great conversation. Now, let me say this too.
Tell the people.
Do not let these questions cause you to be arguing and acting foolish with each other, okay?
Yes.
Questions. They're just questions. They don't have to be real deep and elaborate unless you want them to be. Be comfortable. What we're trying to do is spark some conversation. That's it. Spark some conversation between the two.
That's the goal.
All
That
right.
is the goal. So let's do it. Let's start with it. And in the meantime, if you have any comments or questions that you want to pose yourself, feel free to put it in the caption down below. We are here to answer those as needed. So I'm going to go with this one. Is that okay?
I can't
Number.
see it far. So
Oh,
let's go with it. I trust you. I
well,
trust you.
well, you know.
You said you don't miss I can't see it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm good with
My
that. Let's
bad.
go.
You good with that? All
Yes.
right. So what the heck did I do?
Hmm.
All right. So, what are 3 places within 200 miles that you'd like to spend a few days?
That's difficult for me. 200 miles. I don't know.
You can't think of 3 places?
Okay, you're posing that question to me. Okay, within 200 miles.
200 miles. Just 3 places.
How far is Austin?
Not quite.
Over 200 or not quite?
Not well. Austin's not quite 200 miles.
Okay, how about Dallas?
So Dallas is about from here about 250 miles.
Okay, so I could pick Austin, Dallas, and San Antonio.
Sure. Let's just go with it. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I mean, there are some really cool places, and I don't know if you guys do this, but on Instagram, they have different places like, top spots in Houston, top spots in Dallas, top spots in San Antonio, and there have been some really cute top spots in Dallas that
really
I have put on my list. Yes, I'll have to look it up and tell you guys the name of the page, but it tells you all these cool spots, different things that you didn't even know happened. What's that one that the Team Barnes sent us with the giraffe? They had charcuterie boards.
That was.
You can feed the giraffe, like it's straight out of Africa or something.
They done stole some giraffes over in Dallas County. Come on,
Dallas. You see that? So I'm just saying, there's different things that we didn't even know were right around the corner. That's a nice little road trip. Nice conversation, and then see something that we haven't seen before within 200 miles or better.
True, I like it. Like it.
Mm-hmm. How about
you? 200 miles. You picked the places in 200 miles. Oh, you know what? I caution to say this, but in certain spots in West Galveston Beach, it's pretty nice. Certain spots, that water, is not the greatest.
You don't have to get in the water,
but you don't got to get in the water. You can just kind of be in the ambience, in the sand, in the out there on the beach, hearing the waves splashing, against the rocks and so on and so forth.
Let me put just a shameless plug in here real fast. One of the places that I would like to go within 200 miles of us is that Bay Brunch that Word of Restoration is putting on.
Oh, you know what?
You know about that?
You're right. You're right about that. All white. We're gonna be clean.
Okay. And that is gonna be at Pinstripes. That I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
It is.
So that's a great time.
I'm gonna get all my white dirty. Our plans on it. You feel me? Waffles and chicken. And I might get some watermelon while you're tripping.
Shameless plug. Did he just say, really? Yeah. Keep going. Next question. Next question.
You pick one. Go ahead.
Okay, let's see. What were some things we used to do before we were married that we miss doing now?
Ooh.
We did not have all these bills. You know what I'm saying? We did not have all these bills.
Hallelujah, Lord. Somebody tell her, yes, you can have all those back. You can have
for some of them back. My car is better.
You can have that back too. I ride a bike. I will ride a bike.
He is not riding a bike.
No, we live.
But those are some things we didn't have before. I'm just kidding. Bills, yes. One of the things that I don't know if you remember, but we would do this. Now, mind you, this was way back in our college days. So when we used to go to that playscape, you remember that?
Man, you bring that up. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that. And sometimes we would go like at night. It wasn't like really, really dark. But
they had lights out there.
Yeah, we would go at night and just talk and swing. And it was like it was a playground, but it was a completely wooden playground.
And it was huge.
It was huge. It was really, really cool. I mean, people who live in San Marcos or go to school or went to school in San Marcos, they probably know exactly what we're talking about. But it was so cool, kind of romantic, but unintentionally. You know, it's just like a really good time, a great opportunity to get to know each other. And I miss that sometimes, just kind of going to some odd spot just to kind of hang out.
I would think there's got to be something somewhere here in the Metroplex where that's similar. So we just got to find another spot.
Or you could just take me back to San Marcos sometime.
I'm sure that place is not there, or it is ridden with termites or some other kind of pests.
One would hope not.
That good Lord, that was in the late 1900s.
Don't say. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. Good question.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. That was funny. What's your top 3 favorite love songs?
Anything by New Edition. I'm telling you, New Edition have all the best love songs.
No.
You asked me, babe. You asked me.
Right. You know what? You right. I did.
You asked me.
I did. My bad.
Can You Stand the Rain is a serious love song, and it talks about the good and the bad. Can you stand the rain? You see what I'm saying? Love unconditional is what he said. That's what he wants. You see? But can you stand the rain is what, that's a good love song. That's a good love song right there.
Okay.
Okay. You said 3. I need 3 of them. I need 3 of them.
Are you done?
Oh, you want to name one? And
then no. Go ahead. You get yours out of the way.
I got a few songs.
Let's hear them.
Okay. No. New Edition. Anything New Edition. Rock With You by Bobby Brown. You know that's a good love song right there. Babe. Do you like that one?
You're giving yours.
Why aren't you agreeing with me though?
Because when I think love songs, I don't think that.
You don't think New Edition?
No.
That's ridiculous. Okay, if I had to give somebody like an honorable mention, it would probably be like Luther Vandross. There you go. Okay, there you go. See, I named somebody else. Who you got?
America, please forgive my wife for the disrespect that she is showing on this live stream. She has not had her medicine tonight. It's usually at 8:15, but I apologize.
Y'all know New Edition comes through with the love songs. Everybody loves New Edition love songs. I said Luther Vandross. I did, and if I'll add in it'll make you feel better, little, Anita. You have Anita Baker?
Okay, you're enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. I'm gonna have to.
He tried to turn my mic off. Stop.
Okay, here we go.
Who do you have back?
Okay. So I am thinking. I'm thinking that Stevie Wonder, Overjoyed, is a love song that is amazing.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm thinking that Musiq Soulchild is another one that.
What's the song, babe?
Is another song. Who Knows? That is another song.
A nice song. I like that.
That is pretty dope. Who else? If I gotta get a third one, since you brought them up, Luther, A House Is Not a Home. Those are love songs.
Oh, those are cute.
Not the cute.
Are you telling me? Okay, are we debating if
we're not debating? You're right. We're not debating.
Is Can You Stand the Rain a love song or not?
Love unconditional. He does say love in the song. You're right.
Is it? Would you consider that a love song? Really?
Sure. For some people.
Not for you. I didn't say it had to be your top 3. I'm asking you now.
Well, that was the question. I think the question.
I'm asking you I didn't say it was your top 3. I'm saying, but would you consider it a love song?
Not for me.
It's not a love song. What would it be?
I wouldn't play that as a love song for you. No.
Oh. Okay. I still love New Edition. So
you can love New Edition.
It's still a good love song.
Just admit when it's a love song or not.
What about
I think our mic was off. Couldn't hear anything, but it's on now.
Oh, that is
it's on. It's okay. It's okay. So as we, if you're just coming in,
I
we
start
are
pressing buttons
reading.
on him.
We're reading through
He's gonna be looking
questions.
crazy. I'm just gonna start pushing
Top
buttons.
questions that married couples should ask, and this is just kind of conversation starters, things that you can ask one another, maybe that you've never asked each other,
And
just to kind of get the conversational juices
And
flowing.
as you can see, we don't always agree because he doesn't know a good love song. I mean, those that he named were okay, but Can You Stand the Rain is a good love song. Okay, next question, baby. Next question.
That
was you.
That little jab that you got there. That's cool.
That was you. Is my turn, right?
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, here's one. What are a few ways I need to be more understanding?
I need you to understand what a love song is.
Some people just don't let stuff go. Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead. That's what you
understand that.
And then know how to let it go and when to let it go.
Oh, that's
how you can be
me?
more understanding.
Oh, okay. All I need from you is
don't do it. That's not a love song for sure.
It ain't. That's trash.
Well, that's my question, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you done? Did you give your answer?
I was asking you.
Oh,
and you used your time to be funny about New Edition.
Okay, I said it. So what do you got?
Now it's your turn. That was mine.
Oh, that was yours. Okay.
I don't know what we're going to
How am I doing as a husband in general? I'm a big boy. I can take it.
Babe, you are a wonderful husband. You are attentive. You are a great leader. You are respectful. You are loving. You are kind.
You is beautiful. Oh,
You're
that's funny.
Cook.
Oh yeah, I do be getting down in the kitchen.
Babe, I'm just saying. Yes, you're a great husband in all those ways. Mainly because you are a great leader.
Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. What else? What you got?
Oh, it's one of mine. Okay, let's see.
Good ones.
Oh,
these are good conversation starters.
What have you learned to appreciate about me that you did not know when we were first married?
Really, how domesticated you are.
Yeah.
Is
that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Those who know me,
we can get her to
some things you just don't know. So you try to keep all that under wraps.
Now,
what?
I do the cooking, of course, because I like to cook. That's just kind of my thing. But shoot, everything else, my wife, she pretty much she can handle it. She hold it down, and she doesn't have a problem doing that. And I appreciate that in you. I really do. If I don't say it enough,
you said I was
domesticated. I don't make you sound like a cat that can use a little box. That's not what I mean.
Domesticated.
I mean, just around the stuff, taking care of the house, those kinds of things. I think I've used my washing machine once, and I had to sneak to do it.
You didn't have to sneak.
Well, you asked me what you doing, and I was like, well, I'm using this device that I paid for, kindly, and I was pleasantly asked to go sit down somewhere, but.
Well, I like doing that for you, though.
I appreciate it. I don't knock it.
Washing your drawers.
Washing my dirty drawers. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate it though. Are you satisfied with the amount of time that we spend together?
No. Definitely not.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Hey, I would love to spend more time with you.
We need a scratch off. We need that $1 billion scratch off. So we can just be chilling. Yes, that's what we need.
On the days that we do spend most of the day together, we love that. On Saturday, we're just bumming and in pajamas all day long and talking and laughing and messing around on social media. I love when we are sitting in the bed right next to each other, sending each other videos from social media. It's like, I'm sitting right next to you. Just tell me what the video was. No, you have to see it. I sent it to you. And then I get the notification. I enjoy spending time with you.
I agree with that one. I mean, I wish that we could spend more time together, but of course we got to get out and pay these bills keep these lights on.
That's
Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this live stream. You know what I'm saying? Do I tell you I love you enough?
No. Tell me more.
Failed again.
No, you do tell me a lot throughout the day, so I appreciate that so much. But I love hearing it. It is definitely my favorite love song because I love how you love me, and I love to hear that you love me more than hearing it. I love the way you show it, but I appreciate how much you tell.
I appreciate that.
Now, I like that question. That's a good question.
It is.
Because I mean, this is probably a whole new video, so I don't want to start nothing, especially because this one is live. But how often are you telling your spouse that you love them?
Yeah.
How often do you say that? Some folk don't say it every day. Some folk don't say it every week. And some of y'all can't remember the last time you said it, period.
Or heard it.
Oh, that's a video. We may have to talk about that in depth. And why? Why don't we say that? So anyway, okay, so that's it. That's good. What else you got? You got something else?
Let me see.
Oh, you just did that.
I did. You do one more and I'll do one more.
Okay. What ways can I honor you more?
I'm saying this with 100% sincerity. I feel no lack in that area at all. I trust you wholly. I love you wholly. I believe that you carry yourself with respect and with a reflection of me when you leave the house. And you're not deficient in that area at all for me. There's no way that I can see.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I don't think I've ever asked you that question, so it's nice to hear that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What I have, and I don't take that for granted. I thank God daily for that because I know it's you can't take it for granted. There's people dealing with so much more, so many times, and those little things are you can take them for granted. Not feeling honored, not feeling respected. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So, all right.
One more for you.
What's your dream date night or weekend with me?
Now already know what I'm going to say. And I'm not saying this is for anybody else. This is me. He's asking me, and he knows his wife, and he knows that this is true. We could be right here in this house. Do you hear me? Right here in this house with my pajamas on, my bare feet. Maybe we'll watch something on, Netflix or something like that. We could play a game together because I spanks this man in Farkle. I don't know if y'all play that, but Farkle, he goes down. What's the other thing I beat you in, baby? 5 crowns? Don't stand a chance. I'm telling you. Anyway, I like spending time with him. I just want to be with him.
Christian Network. Right? You're here lying.
But, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I love those things. I just love being with him. So if we are here together, that's all I need. That's all I need. I enjoy, going out and doing things, but ideal day night is us hanging out, laughing and talking and playing games, eating something different, like a takeout, something we bring home. Yeah, I love those times a lot.
Okay. Well, cool. I enjoy those as well.
But your ideal date night, what would it be?
Probably that, because there's no interruption, and it doesn't have to end until we decide we want to just go to sleep.
Yes.
And or do something else. Oh, sorry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it don't have to end. Then you wake up, the next day and
you still together.
Still there. Absolutely. Absolutely. So those are just a few questions that we wanted to kind of throw out there. Jumping in on this live. They really have a whole bunch of topics. Although we have some things coming soon that we're going to be discussing. But tonight, just kind of free for all. I wanted to give an opportunity to, if you had a question, you can jump in. Whether you watch it now or you watch the replay, We asked you guys to share this information with someone that you think can use it. Many apologies if you didn't have the audio in the very beginning of this. My wife must have hit a button or something. So it's there now. You can hear us, and we will be with you the next time.
We are going to hold us to it, or try to hold us to it anyway, as much as you can. We want you to join us on these lives Thursday at 8. We're going to try to be consistent with that. We, of course, will be bringing you more videos and different topics, again, to strengthen your marriage, to elevate your marriage.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned, whether that's on YouTube or Facebook. We give different clips and clips on Instagram. Just, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Absolutely. Till next time, do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better, do better. I'm James Lee.
I'm Tasha Lee.
We'll talk to you soon.